We have just concluded the meditation practice. We return slowly. First, become aware of the right hand. You become aware of the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes. Now open the eyes inside the palms. Ask yourself, what happened? What is your experience? And bring the hands down. We will share our experiences and questions if you have any of the today's sutra. I referred one of my friend. All are my friends, nothing over his client. He asked me which one is one of the best book. I said Yoga Sutra. So he read twice and he said, I have read everything. I said, then what happened? Are you free from the stress? No. You told me to read it. These books are not to be read like a fiction, like a novel. It will never work. That is why we have to have a crazy teacher to explain. How are you, John?
Okay. I dozed off for a little bit, but I think that's probably a first. But
Okay.
I'm okay.
So we also have an answer that why we doze off in meditation. That is the subtler level. One answer is the mind at that moment when it is going within drops into its habit of falling into sleep. Second answer, when the mind goes inside, first thing, it should continue to move horizontally. Just to explain you. One, so that gives you a deeper sense of relaxation. Second option, the mind drops down into unconscious sleep. Third option, the mind rises up. It takes you to the higher consciousness. But then we have challenges in the mind. Simple answer 120 billion saving account. You all are rich. How are you, Michelle?
I'm doing well. I did not fall asleep.
Good.
Just alternated between like feeling very cold and very uncomfortable at certain points physically.
Physically. It is not due to the temperature in the room?
I put on the heat, yeah, because I was cold. I've been feeling cold. So
Yes, yes. Then the time comes, this is another challenge, but you feel relaxed and calm?
I do.
Yeah. So this is another challenge. In a higher state of meditation, what happens? Your mind is totally separate from the body. You feel that coolness or heat or the sweating, or as if the uh, body is rising up. It doesn't rise, but you have a feeling. It is sinking into the floor. You are able to witness the body as a separate. So that becomes a little higher meditation. So as long as the mind is attached to the body, the mind says, I am feeling cold. You are not feeling cold, body is feeling cold. So that is what we will take up the step of dispassion. How are you, Sophie?
Yes. I am good. I think I fell asleep a little bit too.
Okay. Okay.
When we did the Shanti Om.
Om
Yeah.
Shanti.
Om
Yeah.
Shanti. Yeah. Om Shanti, yeah. You see?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens,
But
but
otherwise, I feel
yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. Thank
It
you.
happens, but
Thank you.
feel relaxed. Feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
So
Yeah.
I will go to Mead.
So I will go to
And
Mead,
before, just
and
keep thinking of a
before,
question that
just
you
keep
like to ask.
thinking of a question that you like to ask.
Yes, Mead.
Yes, Mead.
Oh. Oh. Turn. Turn. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
Oh, is Ann talking?
Oh, is Ann talking?
Shall I talk?
Yeah.
Shall I talk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I felt I had some big thing I was carrying, and then it dropped.
Okay.
It's just like I dropped something very heavy.
And once you dropped and you find that you are totally calm, quiet, peace. That is how the master explains that something heavy has dropped from my mind. Now it has become lighter. That is what the mind is rising high into the higher awareness or a higher state of
Awareness or a higher state of consciousness.
How are you, Anne?
How are you, Anne?
Sophie,
Sophie,
you have some problem with? Yes, Anne.
Yes, I feel fine. Yeah, I felt very tired, but it was a good meditation for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful.
And
So now,
grounded and peaceful.
peaceful. Any question?
peaceful. Any? So, okay, so I've noticed if we eat before meditation,
Yes.
I'm less alert.
Yeah.
Because I go into digestion, I guess, and then then I fall asleep.
You are right. What we normally say that we should we should not eat minimum half an hour's meditation. We should not be heavy about an hour before. But as we progress into meditation, then whatever we do outside doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything more. Your computer.
Yeah. So how come some people get there in 3 days and get rid of billions of thoughts and impressions? Obviously, I'm not taking 3 days, but
You are just outside your home. One situation. Second condition that you are in California, and your home is. Now I call you and I ask you, where are you? You say, I'm outside my home. In both the conditions, it is true. Okay, once you return home, then I will talk to you. Oh, just don't worry. Just wait. Hang on. And you move inside the home because you are just outside the home and you say, let us talk. And if you are in California, okay, I'll call you back once I return home. These are the two situations of a seeker. You are a perfect seeker. You are just outside the home. And when I say, let me talk to you when you go inside your home, you know, I'm just there. There is a total clarity. That is the meaning of that you are a seeker on the path. But if you are in California, then you have to become a seeker. And then only you can achieve that result within no time. This is one way to explain it. Second thing, in this journey, we say we have to become a seeker. I give an example of driving. You don't know how to drive and you go to the dealer of a car. No, this car, I like it. I love it. Dealer says, where is your driving license? Come on, let us try. So that driving license means two things: rules of the road and skill set. So the mind should get the skill set, how to approach to meditation. Second, what are the rules of the meditation? Is my mind acquainted with it? Do I have a clarity about it? Then I can become a seeker, and the seeker always succeeds in meditation. Third answer is quite interesting. I don't want to take it today, but let me explain you. These 120 billion impressions that I discussed as an example, from where it has come. I have been living my life in ignorance, means incomplete knowledge, and I took for granted my reaction, my duality, my conflict and confusion. It has multiplied and multiplied as it has become a billions of impressions. That is preventing me to succeed in meditation in a day. What should I do? I have to purify the mind. Once I purify the mind, then success is easy. For Swami Vivekananda, who was the first yoga master, Michelle, who came to United States in 1893. And you know, he was extremely smart, handsome, young, hardly 22 to 23 years old. Now see, I'm giving you an example, so you can pick up how he succeeded so within couple of months. One beautiful girl chased him.
Did you say 93 or 1893? Because if it was 93, maybe I think you're talking about yourself because...
1893. 1893.
Well, not unless you were reborn. How many times can you get reborn?
No,
Was it
1893
Suzuki?
hardly means 1920 and around 125 years old. Now, what do you think how Vivekananda responded to that beautiful girl? I want to marry you. Now see that how my mind is working. My mind, why we marry? For physical pleasure, for security, for kind of an emotional security, huh? Relationship, that is all, just for the sake of security and pleasure. That guy made that girl his sister. And that girl is known as Sister Nivedita. You can Google out Sister Nivedita, and Sister Nivedita also become one of the great masters. So it tells you how your mind is responding. You are not adding to the saving account. You did not react to that pleasure. But not only you lived into that state of dispassion, but you also inspired her to lead a life of self-discovery. So those people, Sophie, who live into the state of dispassion, they recognize instantly, their mind was aware, they recognize instantly, it is all about pleasure. Pleasure is outside, comes in contact with a person or an object. Can my mind live into that awareness and live into the state of dispassion? Meditation is a journey of a day. What is the message? Even if you have 120 billion impressions, that I set an example, but today, from today, you start living into the highest state of dispassion, meditation succeeds in you in a day. Check yourself, check your mind, and find out whether you are there or